Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Blueprint Sims, and we are getting into The Sims. I know last stream we were playing horror games, we were playing Fortnite, we were all over the place. We're back into The Sims. We were making the brats last time. We did Sasha, Yasmin, Chloe, and Jay. We gave them all their little personalities, we gave them all their little theme colors and everything, and like I said, I had created them back in like 2023, 2022. My CC got messed up. I stayed off of The Sims for like a year and a half. Everything was broken. And now their house is missing so much shit. Like it damn near looks like a trap house at this point. So we have to go back in. We have to fix their house. We have to probably recreate their rooms. They got their little pets running around and stuff. So let me turn on my Sim source for you guys so you can see. This used to be their makeup room slash dressing room. I had like literally cute vanities. I had shoes, handbags, designer stuff, posters on the wall. And now look at it. Look at the glass. The glass looks dirty and dusty and like, I don't even know what's going on with this room. I have no idea what's happening with this room. So we have to go back through this room. We have to glam everything up. And then we have to check on our girls. We have to make sure their rooms look good. Actually, while we're here, so this is Sasha's exercise room, right? Because Sasha, I made her very athletic. She likes basketball. She has her dance floor for her to dance. And they all have computers in their rooms. And they all have their own buildings. So look, this is how I designed my brats. These are their little towers, okay? So we have Sasha here, we have Jade in green, we have Chloe in blue, and then we have Yasmin in pink. Coming down, let me put a top-down view on the camera. We have Yasmin over here, and it looks like her room is fine. She still has her bed. She has her little bathroom area, plus her kitty cat. Oh, she needs to clean that kitty litter. Oh, look at that. That is disgusting, Yasmin. Okay, she needs wallpaper, though. Her wallpaper clearly disappeared. New location. Wait. Are you talking about this corner back here? We've been here. We've been here for the last week. But it is a new location. I'm not over in that corner anymore, luckily. Oh no, what's wrong? You coming over looking all sad. What's wrong with you?
Having another drama problem.
All right. Okay. Then you come over to this tower here and they have connecting rooms right here. This will be Sasha's room. Sasha has the what? You guys, my little brother is here. My son is here. My daughter is somewhere around here. It's gonna be loud. It's going to be loud. Sound like my mother when I just called. Because like what are we doing right now? Okay, yeah, Jace came in here looking all sad. He was like, I don't know what's going on. What's going on with you? Okay, so we have Sasha's room. She has the little jungle wild theme going on. She has a little living room here on this side. You know what? This is kind of messed up now that I'm looking. Okay, look at this bathroom, right? She has a bathroom, the bed, a little living room, and then you come to Jasmine. She just has this little living area. Oh, her TV's gone. That's what happened. The TV is not here. Because I was about to say, damn, is that favoritism? Am I being biased? But, I mean, she has this little... Okay, what's going on right here? Why is this space like this? See, this is why I say every time my game breaks... We have to go in and fix all these little things every single time. And I of course, that wall disappeared, but that's fine. We can just put that right back. And then we're gonna grab another window and put that over there. Yeah, you guys, we have so much to fix. Like I said, I wasn't here for a few years on The Sims specifically, so everything is pretty much broken and messed up. This is not even centered. I'm gonna focus on that in a second. So this is just their little patio for them to sunbathe and stuff, tan if they need to. I'm guessing this is Chloe's room. Chloe got some fancy ass shit, y'all. I have not been in their house in so long. Look how fancy this is. And then she just got a random bathtub just sitting there. And then I guess the toilet. Yep, a golden toilet. Okay, Chloe, you real fancy, girl. And then she has a bridge that connects to Jade's room. And this is Jade over here. Okay, that's really nice, Jade. I don't know why you have this tiny ass television, but we gonna fix that. We gonna fix that, all right? We got this. We got this. Okay, so let's look at this. The kitchen seems to be fine. Much of the kitchen has not broken, which is good. They still have their little bar there, fridge. I'm not seeing a stove, so something's going on with that. We have to put a stove in here. Let's go down to this floor because this is where all of their little hobbies and stuff are. So Yasmin in this empty ass room has a guitar. I guess that's a flower arranging table. She has a little massage table, computer, things like that. Chloe also has a massage table, computer, somewhere to dance, singing. Okay, lapis lazuli on the wall. Jade's room is really cool. She has this graffiti garage, computer, a boxing, what do you call that? Can't even think right now. Massage table, keyboard. And then for Sasha, okay, this is the basketball room plus the computer, massage table over there. That. Then we get down to the first level, which is where you enter all of their homes at. And it's really nice. Like, I feel like I did such a good job with the interior decorating. Of course, this blue rug was not here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know what the fuck was going on over here, but I'm gonna have to fix whatever fucking broke. This is her little cat tree for her cat because she has cats. We see that they have a hot tub here. This is like their, what do you call it? Their, I can't think. I have words. No, my words are not wording tonight. This is like their little community living area. So this is the area that they all share. These areas are private to them. So only they have access to those. I actually need to put some stairs in here so that they can get down to each and every level. Why didn't I do that the first time? Am I crazy? Okay, so this is her entrance to her little domain, and there's not a lot going on. It's just like a music box and hella fucking couches for one ass. I don't know why. And then Jade's room is really freaking nice. But also, again, a lot of couches for two booty cheeks. It doesn't make sense. So we have to fix a lot of stuff. So let's turn on our cheats because we cheat over here all the fucking time. We're gonna do the BB move objects and we're going to do the BB enable free build so that we can move some stuff around. We have a little TLC that we need to do with all of these places. So let's start at the top. Let's start at the top in the bedrooms because I have to move over and center some of these things. The wallpaper's missing. This is not, oh shit, were you in the bed? Oh, I am so sorry, ma'am. Were you having a moment? I did not mean to interrupt your moment. Excuse the hell out of me, Yasmin. Were you having a little cry? I'm just doing a little bit of renovating. I'm doing a little bit of renovating. I'll be out of your hair in just a moment. We'll do your room real quick, and then we'll be out of your way, okay, hun? We'll be out of your way in just a second. I need to be able to put this nightstand here, but you're in the way, so now I can't. Now, okay, now, hun, you're in the way. I can't get anything complete because you're standing in my way. I'm gonna need for you to get the fuck out of the room so that I can do my job. This is why you guys hired me. Let's do some new wallpaper. This Art Deco, I don't know. I've been loving this Art Deco, but I don't know. Actually, I'll just do it as a wall accent right here. I'm going to change that rug because I don't like it anymore. And then we're just going to do just something simple to go around the room, maybe in brown. So we're going to have to hold Alt. Ooh, no, but that doesn't match up there. We're going to do a solid color that has some type of, what do you call it up here? Wait, I have to put up my YouTube chat. I keep forgetting about My YouTubes. My YouTube chat. All I hear is my baby talking and explaining something over there. Wait, I have to put up my... no. All right, I'm putting my chat up over here, you guys, so you probably hear me echoing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's happening? What you looking for? Oh, right there. Yeah. Okay. Let me fix this. Make this a little bit smaller so I can still see the screen. All right, cool. We are looking for wallpaper that has... Ooh, but that doesn't match. What matches with the molding? Nothing has the molding that I'm looking for. I need it to also just be like simple wallpaper, but I want it to have this same molding, like how it has up here. You guys don't have this just plain? Excuse me, because I don't want to do the whole entire room Art Deco. And that doesn't match. Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go with the perfectionism. So we're going to end up just changing this whole thing. That's all I hear. I hear change it because nothing else is going to work. Maybe we can get away with this. Nope, now it's just too fucking pink. I mean, this isn't my room, but it's just too fucking pink. Let's do white. Let's do like an off-white. I don't even know. This is not off-white, but maybe it'll look good. I like it. I guess I like it. It's all right. Let's change the flooring up here. See what other type of carpet they have. Look at this with the little paw prints. That's so cute. It doesn't match with what I'm doing. That's nice, but we're gonna get rid of this rug now. Gotta go. Move that over. Okay, that's for her kitty cat. That's just a little light. And I guess you're just never going to fucking move. So I'm gonna put your nightstand over here. And I'll just put your lights over here. Great, looking good. We are done over there. Now let's come this way. Okay, your room's absolutely fine, and I would love to have this room in real life. Your room is okay, but how do you have stairs here and I didn't put stairs in her room? It's not making sense. Because how is she going to get up here unless she goes up your stairs and then walks through your room just to get to her room? It doesn't make sense, but let's focus on the rooms. Okay. Yes, Sasha, you... Okay, what is this white chair doing here? It doesn't make sense. Let's get rid of that. You only have one ass. You don't need two chairs. Sasha has the biggest bathroom. That's crazy. Am I being, like, super biased? And then what is this? You have all this space over here. I had a shower. I had a shower there. Okay, because I was about to say, what is happening? My CC. It's broken. It's gone. It doesn't exist. So let's put her either like a nice little shower or maybe like a bathtub. Let's see the bathtub slash shower. And that doesn't match. So let's do, oh, green. It doesn't match the green that we have. So let's change her wallpaper in her bathroom. And this is, I'm gonna try to make this a quick, just little fixer-upper so that we're not spending too much time focusing on the build and we can focus more on the gameplay. Because that's what I want to do. I want to actually get into this. And oh, that's the same exact fucking wallpaper. I want to be able to get into the actual gameplay. That's pretty nice. I don't know if I like to mix the... Okay, Cookie. I don't know if I want to mix the marble with the wood slats though. So let's see if they have... I know they have marble, but this is just too... That's just too much. Let's do all black. And then we're gonna change the flooring because I think her flooring used to be black, but clearly I don't have that anymore. So let's go back. What is that? Runic? Oh, it has little, what do you call it on it? What do you call those runes? Okay. Let's try a different floor. Let's do that one. And then we'll do like a little marble floor. Do they have green? No, they don't have green marble. Okay. Alrighty. So I feel like we're done with that. This wall has absolutely nothing. Hello? There we go. Okay. Okay, so that room is fixed. Chloe's is good. Kitchen is cool. We needed a stove for the kitchen, right? So let's go to our kitchen tab. Objects by room, kitchen, stoves. And we're just going to give them a little stove top like this. We're not going to put a whole stove in here. Okay, that's good. We have some empty corners and spaces, but I'll fill that in with something later. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. What we need to figure out is how these girls are going to get from the top to the bottom, because like how do you even get in here? It's inconvenient. So we have some empty space right here. I can put the stairs right here next to the bathroom. So let's do that. Let's put the stairs. How many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do 4 squares from the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just gonna have to move some of this stuff over for the time being until we lay down the stairs. So let's grab some either pink or some white stairs. So pink, light brown and white. And let's get some like nice little pink stairs. And it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Logan. What's happening right now? Logan, get away from the door. Okay, so it's not fitting right here. Oh Lord. Okay, it'll go on that side, but that doesn't make sense because then that's right here. It's not making sense. Oh my God. There's a lot going on in my background, guys. Bodhi, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, maybe I can put the stairs on this side. And then, yep, okay, so they'll fit right here. So let's do that. Let's put the stairs on that side, but let's move everything over. We're gonna move her desk, put that over there, and then go back to the stairs. And let's put it close to the wall. Yeah, okay, that's gonna work. What's up, big girl? Yeah, she'll just do her little thing. Let's turn that to pink. Let's put a little wall right here. And then we're gonna have to move that window and stuff around because now it's not gonna make sense. We're gonna have a window that leads to absolutely nothing. We can put it on this side because I think that's looking right. Yep, that's looking right outside. Perfect. Raise it up a little bit. Oh, like right there. Okay, cool. There we go. So we need stair rails. We can't just have people falling off the side of the stairs. I mean, we can if we want them to live on the edge, but we're not gonna do that. I don't like to kill the Sims that I make. I like to kill the Sims that don't mean anything to me. I.e. the Sims that I don't create, because then I don't feel as attached. Let's put some railings around here for protection. That's just glitching right through that window. So maybe we get rid of it. No window for you. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's wrong with the water? Is that ice? Am I looking at ice? That looked so trippy. Oh my goodness, I didn't know what I was looking at. I thought my game was like glitching out of control. Okay, well, that's normal, I guess. All right, not gonna panic over that. You have no art on your walls. That's what hello? Hi, what the, camera? Camera? Camera, please. Please. What are we doing right now? Should I switch the view? Okay. Getting a little testy there. We need plants and stuff in her room. She has no foliage. She has no pictures on the wall. Like, we have to do everything all over. Let's make this bigger. We're gonna put a whole tree into your room because there's nothing going on over there. We need to jazz it up a little bit. We can give you a cute little, oh, you already have one. See, my mind is already on it. Reanimated roots? Okay. Sounds cute. Let's put some reanimated roots right over here. And we need some flowers because we're just doing a lot of leaves and stuff. We need some flowers because I made Yasmin super girly. I made her super girly. I think she has enough stuff in here. I don't want to overload it with anything. Let's get a couple of pictures on the wall and then we should be moving from Yasmin's room. We might need to put another set of stairs somewhere though, and then we have to come down and fix this room and then do something else with that because, excuse me, there is nothing. Definitely need the Powerpuff Girl sign because we are Powerpuffs. I mean, we're not Powerpuffs, we're brats, but you know what I mean. We're Powerpuff Girls. Let's get this cute little dumpling thing because it's a dumpling. It's cute. Let's put that dumpling on the ground. And then let's get just like some cute girly artwork. Okay, none of those. Let's do, okay, I think butterflies would be cute. Let's do some butterflies somewhere. Oh, and you know what? No. Better yet, they have actual butterflies that like, it's like 3D art. So we'll do that. Did I pass it up? I feel like I passed it up. I did. We're getting close. We're getting closer. Warmer. Warmer. They have a moon. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay, where's the butterflies? We're not getting warmer. We're fucking cold. Maybe it's under wall decorations. Let's try here. And now I feel like we're getting warmer. Colder? Warmer? Do I know what I'm talking about, or am I just talking? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what this game is. I don't even know how to play The Sims. I've just been bamboozling all of you. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. We're gonna just type in butterfly. Hopefully it shows us what we're looking for. And no, it still didn't. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. I know nothing that I know exactly what I'm talking about. What are you guys sat here and completely just didn't believe in me. And I told y'all I know what I'm talking about. That's crazy. Y'all had no faith in me. Y'all were like, yeah, there's no butterflies in there. What is she talking about? There's the butterflies right there. Like I said, not crazy. Okay, let's fix her little office area. I don't know why you need 2 rugs. I don't know why I put 2 rugs. So let's just get rid of one. Let's spin this around, put it in the center of the room. You can bring your computer over here. This little poof can turn around and go this way. Let's put your plant in this corner. Oh, the Little Mermaid picture is cute. Massage table. Masseuse. Put it there so that you have a nice little view of the outside while you're getting a massage. Perfect. Now this connects to this. She can go up and down the stairs from her room. And then they have this like center area. Wait, but how do you guys get out of there? So what was I doing? What was I doing when I designed this? There's no convenient way to get to the kitchen. It's like Yasmin and Sasha's room are attached. And then Chloe and Jade are attached. But they aren't attached here. And they technically are attached, but not. There's no doors. So why did I make it so that only these certain girls can go in these places? And then I gave these 2 stairs and didn't give these 2 stairs. What was I thinking? Where was my brain at? Okay, Chloe, we need to put some stairs in here for you. And I think I know the perfect place. So let's move this over and come down here. And we're going to try to put the stairs somewhere over here. So let's move this microphone, all of this, get it out. Go back to stairs. And we need to get our girls some stairs. Old factory stairs. No, I don't like the factory stairs. Let's see blue. Oh Lord. That's not Jace. Yeah. Yeah, Jace laying down in the bed. Maybe these stairs. They look like they kind of match. We can probably put that right there. Okay. Yeah, but we're definitely gonna move the bathtub somewhere. Let's just put this over here for now until we figure out like what we're doing with this space. So we need stairs. That looks cool. I hope that's not glitching. What is this music? Is this in The Sims? This music sounds crazy. Alright, so we have our stairs leading up. Let's grab some fences and put that around. Surprisingly, don't have any. Keonio! Keone! Where you going, Mocha? Where you going? Alright, we need railings up here, but none of them match with the glass that I have right here. So, oh, this matches. There we go. I was about to say, this stuff doesn't match, but it definitely does. Okay, so now we have some stairs for Chloe. We need a place to put her bathtub. Ooh, where can we put her bathtub, you guys? Or should we just stretch out the bathroom? Right there in your room. Oh yeah, you gotta keep the plugs up. She be chewing on them. Let's put the bathtub. Let's give her a better looking bathtub first of all. Let's give her a nice royal looking bath.
She ripped it off the wall first. She was licking the tip of the plug.
Yeah, she's been chewing on plugs lately. Give her a gold bath. We'll put it right here. We'll put it on this side and then we'll move all this other stuff over. So let's do that. Move that over. Put this little foot thing here. And then maybe we'll put like some trees or something around to provide privacy. Let's see if we have something that looks good. You guys, I am so focused over here. I'm not even on the camera. My monitor is over on this side. So let me angle that a little differently. Okay. Let me take that filter off. Okay, let's do bamboo. Bamboo is like always my go-to, so I try not to use that too much. I mean, she will technically be the only person in this room. And you can see right through that. Maybe we'll do like an actual divider. Like I like me some foliage and some greenery and stuff, but let's do a divider. Let's make it kind of fanciful. What does this look like? Is this gonna be too bulky? No, but it's not making sense. It's not making too much sense. Let's try this one. They don't have it in that blue. I wish they had a dark blue. I want to put it right here by the stairs, but I wish they had a dark blue. Okay, let's do this. I think that looks pretty cute. It's not really protecting. What is this? Oh, the ball for the cat. I was about to say, like, what the hell is that? It's literally blending in with the floor. If I put one more, I feel like she's not going to be able to walk through that. So we won't put another one. We'll just leave that where it is. Actually, put that right here. And then now we'll put another one right next to it. Will one more fit? Nope, because then that poses the same issue. Okay, she has her nice little bathtub over there. She has a bed. She has a TV to watch. I needed to put a TV over here for you. So let's do that. Let's go to objects. Living room. She has a couch. Let's get a coffee table. Something cute. Oh my god. I just heard my little brother say he's gonna fart on somebody. I don't know who he said it to. Boys are gross, you guys. Boys are so gross. They're always talking about farting or pooping or peeing on each other. They never do it, but it's just, that's all that they talk about. I don't know if that's a thing with just little boys or if little girls are the same way. I definitely was not talking about peeing and pooping on my friends. But my little brother and my son, oh, they will talk about pee and poop all day, and it's the funniest thing ever to them. Okay, well, now you have a TV, and you have stairs. You have stairs and a TV. You have a TV in your area, and why do you have this teeny tiny monitor? Why did I do my girl Jade like that? Like, did I just think Jade didn't need a big TV? Okay, stairs there, kitchen good. Now let's go down a floor. Okay, we have to do this closet / makeup vanity room. Jade has stairs, she's good to go. Chloe has stairs in her little office. Oh, we didn't fix all her stuff in here. Okay, let's put this back over here, and she's gonna need some more light. It is pitch booty black dark in this bit. We'll leave that there. We will do her massage table here. We'll just put a little microphone like in the middle of the room, because this is her stage, this is her room. Nobody else is really gonna be in here. Maybe we'll do it on this side. maybe we'll just do it over here in this corner. And then where are the lights? Child. It's so dark in here. We need some light. Okay, there we go. Yes, honey. We are not living in the dark. And then, oh, you have a little sauna? Okay, Chloe. Y'all, I think Chloe's house is the best. Because she has a sauna in her little domain room. Who else? Nobody else has like a sauna or anything. And I feel like Jade, I'm gonna have to put you... I'm gonna make Jade a gamer. I'm gonna put a gaming station in here for her. Maybe I'll do it up here. So let's type in gaming. I feel like either she's gonna be a gamer or she's gonna be in like cybersecurity or something. So let's give her black and green because that is her whole color. Get rid of that. Put that desk in the corner over there. And then give her this nice little computer setup. Let's get you a good chair. Green and black. Oh, it's locked. Okay, well then you don't get that chair, but you can get this chair. Period, girl. We need more. We need... I have things. I have packs for this. Let me get this pack because I have like a gamer pack. And I don't remember the name of it, but it's like gamer something. Comfy gamer. There we go. Okay. Let's go to... I'm going to toggle back on show all. There we go. Okay. This is not really gamer stuff. But I guess close enough. You definitely need your cup of boba. Always. What is this? A plastic pencil cup? This is not really gamer stuff. Like, okay, you have some video games. Where can I put this? I might need a table. I might need some type of table or something. Maybe I'll just put I'll just make a long shelf and then I'll put some books in here. We'll put her controller over here. Because our girl is a gamer, okay? A gamer. Beam me up, Blarfy. That's pretty cute. I like that. Oh, this is big. I didn't think that it was going to be that big. Let's trade spaces with this. Put this right here. Are y'all having a pillow fight right now? To put the games over there. Period. Cute. Okay. A computer tower. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They have all of the gaming things here, and I put something else completely different over here. Okay, even though it looks super nice, let's see. Get rid of it. Let's do this one. They don't have black and green. Okay, let's do this stuff. Okay, so that left a lot more room for me to put some more things up. So I think I like that better. All I hear is yelling. How do I... There's no room. Maybe I should just put it under the desk because I can't put it anywhere else. It won't fit anywhere else. Okay, that little mini plant is cute. She has a little gamer sign. So let's put the gamer sign up there. Alarm clock, books. Okay, I think we're good, you guys. I think we have everything that we need for our gamer room. I'm gonna put this right here. Her gamer corner is complete. It's cute. I'm jealous. I want mine to look like that. Boys, are y'all serious? Uno momento. All right, you guys, I'm back. We had to get the kiddos under control because, good Lord, it was just getting louder and louder in my background. Welcome to Life with Kids. All right, and we're babysitting tonight. We're babysitting while my mom is out having a good old time. Now, they gave me these pegboards, but I don't know what I'm supposed to put on the pegboard. So we're going to give her the pegboard. I don't know what we can decorate this with, but we're gonna leave our cow plant there and then we're gonna put some stuff on the pegboard. We're done with this room. Let's go down here. She has her keyboard. She has her regular computer, a little boxing thing. I think we're good on Jade. I think we're good on Sasha because she has her whole little sports thing going on. Let's start working on this closet and vanity area. Now, I want everybody to have their own vanities. So let's type that in. Oh, we have to toggle that off. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a vanity LED light. Okay, I thought that was a light of this. Let's give them their own vanities. Maybe we won't do it in separate colors because they don't even have the color that I've been setting Sasha up with. Actually, technically, they do. They do. My shelves are still here. None of my decorations are, which is fine, I guess. So let's start setting up their vanities over here. Maybe we'll put them on a wall because I don't see a mirror attached to... I speak too soon. We'll do Chloe on this side. We will do Jade over here. Actually, I have their corresponding doors all right here, but that's okay. They can go on whatever side they want to. And this is a window. Should I just make this all glass instead of having some of these walls? Are the windows supposed to be frosted right now because of the cold? Because I keep looking at this and I'm just like, what is happening? It's cold outside, so the windows are frosted. I get it now. I understand. Because I was not getting it at first. See, now I don't know if I want this whole room all glass because now when I'm putting my vanities up, it's gonna look weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do this all glass or should I like close it in and make everything all wall? We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. And I'm probably gonna put all of their vanities in one place and then make the other side a closet. So instead of having them on different walls and stuff, let me put some wallpaper in here because some of these walls don't have wallpaper. Oh wait, no. That took away, no it didn't. It didn't take away anything. What am I tripping off of? Oh, no, it definitely did. Okay, so it's just one side that got messed up. I don't know if you guys can see this, but what I'm looking and fixing are these little dots right here that shows that there's no wallpaper on that wall. So anytime it has those little holes on it, that means that there's no wallpaper there. Just little details. You have to clean up these little areas so that everything looks cohesive. Let me get this side. Okay, so I'm just gonna place all of their vanities back to back. And what I mean by that, I'm gonna put everything right here. And then we are also going to do orange and pink. Here's the orange one. And then pink. Alright, now we have all the girls. More than likely they're gonna need chairs. Oh, and that's from my royalty pack. So now I wonder, do they have some little chairs for it? So where is this? Royalty and Legacy. Let's go to show all so we can see all the furniture that they have. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, that's green. Okay, and then blue. Blue loud. And then we need like what, like orange or brown. They don't really have anything orangish. So I'm gonna have to do some type of brown to represent Sasha. Ooh, but that doesn't match. It's always something. It's always something. We can never be 100% on that. And that's pink. So that definitely doesn't match. And that's what I have right now. You know what? It's whatever. Now let's put some makeup. Let's put makeup on top of the desk. Oh, wait. I have to turn this thing off. And then we'll go to decorations. It's not showing me just the makeup. Makeup, please. Oh, that's all they have. Okay, well then let's go to decorations and we're just gonna have to search for the makeup. We're gonna be searching high and low. Should we put a blunt on one of their tables? I feel like they might need a blunt. Maybe somebody needs a blunt. Blunt for everybody. Blunt for you. Blunt for you. And blunt for you. This is the makeup / smoke break room. Now, I am looking specifically for makeup items. I'm going to go to clutter. I feel like everything I need would be in here. Look, we have all types of shoes. We might as well start putting the shoes up. You guys, I get sidetracked so easily. It is horrible. I don't know if I'm like just ADHD or autism. I don't know what's going on. But I get sidetracked very easily. Like, I might as well just do this while I'm here. And then let's put some heels up. Yes. A while ago. Because she had just went to sleep. And then let's put these shoes up here. And we'll put those down there. These all look like male shoes. So we'll focus on the heels. Let's change the color to these and do like green. For some reason, I can't get anything on this middle shelf. I'm gonna try to I guess like put decorations or something on it, but it won't even let me set anything right there, which is, there we go. Okay, belts. We're just gonna be setting belts up here. Too bad we can't do multiple belts. Like, one belt on a shelf is crazy. Are you guys seriously not letting me put multiple belts? I don't want to just keep putting belts up here. Where's the sunglasses and stuff? We need glasses. We need watches. We need a lot more than just belts. We can put some sneakers in here because Sasha would definitely be wearing sneakers. Okay, cute. Cute. And we can even fit more. No, I lied. We can't. We can down there, but we're not gonna do it. We still have stuff over here. So let's put some more shoes over on this side. Okay, and now we have lotions and potions. Let's put some lotions and potions on one of the vanities. Oh, that is huge. Let's make it a little smaller because I don't feel like that shit would be that big. Okay, now let's go back over here to our shelves. Put some shoe boxes. We need to put some shoe boxes. Okay, let's make it all their different types of little colors. Who the fuck is yellow? Why did I click yellow? Just go with it. Just go with it. Shoe boxes, handbags. We need handbags. How did I forget purses? I mean, it is Bratz. They would have lots of handbags. Let me save some space on the shelf. If I don't see any handbags, we're gonna be using suitcases. But I'm sure I have some type of purse, handbag, something in here. I better fucking have it. I don't, but we have a crown. We have a royal crown. Oh, and it's locked. We don't have a royal crown for you guys. I'm sorry. You're not royalty. You're not that special. We have a crystal ball. Got a crystal ball. We got that. What else do we have? We have an Asanka bowl. We have an Asanka bowl. We don't have an Asanka bowl because I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to research it. We have masks. You guys can get a mask. Oh, nope, we don't have masks. I am a liar. I have been lying to you guys. I am so sorry. We don't have anything that I said that we have. Do we have a telephone? An old school phone? Can we at least have that? Thank you. Jesus Christ, everything was fucking locked. You can't lock everything from us. We have a little knick-knack tray. Maybe we won't put a knick-knack tray. Where are the purses? We need purses. Let me type in purse. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Handbag? Do you have handbags? Handbag as one word. Maybe? No, we don't have handbags or purses. Who am I? Okay, let's go to miscellaneous. We have dentures. We have dentures. We don't have purses for you guys, but we have dentures. Do you guys want dentures? We have a razor for all of your shaving needs. How do we not have purses, you guys? I'm gonna have to download purses. We need bags. This is Bratz at the end of the day. And I know that they would have a shelf full of designer handbags. What is happening right now? Coach. There we go. I knew I wasn't crazy. It's a little big, but we can make it small. And then this purse, can we put this somewhere? I kind of do want there to be like a big ass handbag, but if they're all going to be, and then we'll do a mini handbag somewhere. Do we have any other bags? Do we only have Coach? Let me type in bag because I see they just put it under bag. They didn't put it under anything else. Coach is coming through. Prada is coming through. We need Prada. We need Coach. We need all that. Put this one in pink. Yes, up there. Put her up high. What is this? A shopping bag. We need shopping bags because these are the girls with the passion for fashion. Put the shopping bags. Let's put a table over here and then we'll put all the shopping bags on top of the table. No, it's missing its footprint resource. No, don't tell me that. Fucking bitch. They don't have a passion for fashion. I mean, technically they do still, but they're not doing any fresh shopping, unfortunately. We'll get to it, girls. Don't worry. Don't cry. Don't cry. We'll get to it. We'll get to the shopping. Let's fill up the rest of these shelves with something. Maybe we'll put... Oh, we're gonna need combs. Definitely. Definitely need a comb. Comb that her. Let's give somebody else a comb. Okay, sunblock. Somebody put on some sunblock. Chloe, you need sunblock, girl. Because your skin is pale. We don't want you to burn, baby. Jay, you too. We don't want the babies to burn. Single-use lotion. Whatever the fuck that is supposed to mean. Okay, toothbrush, we don't need, skincare essentials, definitely. Give everybody some skincare essentials. And let's zoom in, we'll put some skincare essentials over. And also for you, Chloe. Okay, what else do we have in here? I want to put like one more thing and then keep it moving. Set it and forget it. A hair dryer. Somebody take a hair dryer. Where is the makeup though? We need makeup. This is what I came here for. And I don't have any makeup. Colorful erasers. We don't need that. Berries. We don't need that. You know we can see you guys even in the dark. You're not sneaking anywhere. You guys are the worst sneaky sneaks ever. Yeah, you. And you're talking. You haven't even gotten anywhere. What terrible sneaky sneak. Logan just completely abandoned you, Jace. You should definitely feel some type of way. He abandoned the mission and left you for dead. If I was a zombie, I would be eating your brains out right now, Jace. As a matter of fact, no. They were trying to sneak out and go. Oh my God, stop screaming on my mic. Bye. Get up, baby. Don't get in trouble. Hey, stop screaming. What's going on with my hair? Okay. We can put some jewelry on here. We completely forgot about the jewelry. Can we put multiple on the shelf? We need to put some more clothing racks up too. But I want to focus on the jewelry right now. So let's put like 2 of these. We need a necklace to put on here somehow. I just don't know exactly how we're going to manage to do that. Well, we have like jewelry boxes here. Let's take these shoes off only because we already have shoes over here. And we'll put a jewelry. No, I lied. We will not be putting a jewelry box. We'll probably set some tables up and then just put a jewelry box like somewhere in the middle of the room. Let's put a few of them. Let's put a few of them, okay? We're gonna leave that right there until I go get a table, and then we can set up everything. This little trunk is cute. Maybe we can put a trunk somewhere. No, you all good. Maybe we'll just put a trunk. I'm not gonna focus on the trunk. I'm not gonna focus on the trunk because I don't know where to put the trunk. We're trying to be done with this. A balance reset kit. Okay, we need a table. We need a table because we need to put all of this stuff. And of course, it's lots. I'm tired of them locking everything. So we're gonna do our cheats. BB dot ignore game play unlocks entitlement. There we go. Y'all, that is the longest cheat I ever had to type in, and I used to always have to go and copy and paste it from somewhere because I never used to type it in right. I got it right this time. Finally got it right. That is the longest fucking cheat. Nature's booty bowl. Okay, nature's booty. Let's get a nice little table. No, not a pergola. A table. Why did I type in bag and it's showing me all of this other random shit? None of that is a bag. I seen a cute table and I had already clicked on the filter and it changed, and now I don't know where it is. It was like 3 tables on top of one. This is, damn it. Now I wish I would have just looked before I started putting the filters and stuff in. This is pretty cute. A shelf full of comfort. Victorian tea trolley. That's so cute, you guys. I love me some tea. I'm getting me a tea trolley in my next house. When I get my mansion on the water, I'm getting a tea trolley, and I am going to have a pantry specifically dedicated to tea. I love tea. I drink tea all fucking day. Whether it's hot tea, cold tea, milk tea, boba tea, look, just tea. Tea me, please. Tea, tea, tea. Tea bag me. No, pause, don't tea bag me. I was going somewhere with that. It sounded creative in my head, and then I said it out loud, and it's not so creative anymore. Don't teabag me, please. Let's focus. We're looking for a table. I don't know where the table... This. Improvise pedestal. That's kind of cute. maybe we can set some stuff. Yeah, okay, we can set some stuff on top of there. Those don't fit per se, but maybe this stuff will fit. Okay, but now it's not giving. Now it's throwing the whole room off. So we'll take that. You know, it looks cute, but it's not cute. It doesn't fit with the aesthetic. This does. Beautiful. Oh, wait, this is for sale. I mean, I just want it for decoration. I don't want to be able to sell anything. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of it. Let's go to decorations and let's get some greenery popping in here. So let's do a little miniature vine. And this isn't a shop, so hopefully people don't come in here trying to buy shit. Let's put some hanging plants somewhere. And then we'll put some floor plants, lavender. Let's put some lavender. You go be great in your lavender. Top of the stairs. Let's get another clothing rack. Because these are the girls, again, with a passion for fashion. So they need to be able to have lots of choices. Now, where did I grab this from? Because it took me to it without actually taking me to it. This is pretty cute. Where's the clothing rack? Hello? Are you guys seeing it? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere. I keep going to the copy tool. There we go. I had to scroll up just to get there. I'm like, I keep going to the copy tool and it's not showing me a fuck thing. Let's do this over here. And then do they have another white rack that has different stuff on it? It's all really just shirts and stuff. You guys don't have pants over here? All this pink and shit. Okay. Let's just put this over here. No. It's all just shirts. Over and over again. We'll do black and white because Jade has some black and white stuff. And then we can do some of these colors. Okay, cool. Let's hang some stuff on the wall above here so it doesn't look so naked and bare. Maybe we'll put some, not high school diplomas. We'll put some pom-poms up because the girls are cheerleaders. I kind of don't remember what color their cheerleading outfits are. I'm just gonna really go by their colors. I think I put Chloe in blue. I'm sure I put Sasha in like some type of like brown or orange. We're just gonna stick with that. And I know there's supposed to be 2 pom-poms, of course, but I'm just gonna put 1. I'm gonna put 1 for each. A drape. Okay, no. I don't want that. Let's put probably like a nice big poster up somewhere. If they have posters. Or we'll put, oh shit, that is huge. Wow. That's really nice though. Okay, wait, okay, we're moving the pom-poms. Scratch the pom-pom idea. We'll do it like that. Okay, cool, cute. Love that. Now let's get out of the makeup room because I think our makeup room is good. There's not much else we can do with it. This little living area, there's no wallpaper. Okay. We need just like a plain wallpaper down here. Nothing with flowers. Something nice, but definitely kind of neutral. I think that looks good. We'll do a hardwood floor. Maybe something that looks like a little bit more. That is just so bright. I don't want to do carpet. I want to do a hardwood floor that looks similar to the wallpaper. Ooh, but that might be just too much wood. Okay, scratch that idea. We won't do that. Let's do this. And then I don't know why it didn't put anything here, but we can fix that. That's an easy fix. We won't fret. Okay, but now what's going on? See, this is giving too natural now. This is way too natural. I feel like the girls, this should be a little bit more futuristic and funky. It shouldn't be like that. And why do we have these floating doors? Can they even step out of here? Why is the floor like sunken? And then there's a door for her, there's a door for her, and a door for her. Okay, no, there's doors for everybody. But you guys all need a step. Okay, let's go put a step in for everybody. Because this is not making sense. And we can't really do it because it's at an angle. I hope you guys can get the hell down, but let's just raise the room up. Okay. Oh, I hope that didn't fuck anything up. No, it doesn't look like. It looks like everything still makes sense. Okay. All right. For some reason, the floor had gotten lower, but everything is all right. Now let's change the actual flooring because it's not fitting. We're going to change it to something all black so that it looks pretty nice, pretty cohesive. I am tired already, you guys. I've had a long day. I did model coaching today, which is fun. It's a little thing that I do on the side for people who want to get into modeling, you know, who are aspiring models. I offer model coaching because I was a model since I was a kid and was signed to multiple agencies, published in magazines, seen in music videos, movies, different campaigns and stuff. So I have a lot of experience in the model world. I modeled here from the Bay Area to LA. Moved to LA, modeled full-time. That was like the only way I was like paying my rent and stuff out there. And then the pandemic hit and I kind of started slowing everything down for me. And then I got started my family, started focusing on school, and then ended up just fully going for my passion in architecture. Got in school and just focused on that, got my degree in that, and just, you know, really locked into what I wanted to do. I was not necessarily putting my hobby first, but there are multiple times where I was called to do different TV shows like Love Island before it became what it is today. I had gotten casted through that. It was either Love Island or a different show for a company called Bunham and Murray. And Bunham and Murray, they were the people who did the casting for like Bad Girls Club and stuff. And I applied for Bad Girls Club too, but they were like, we feel like you'll be more of a good fit for this show. So they were like, you have to be able to go to a remote island. You won't have cell service. Like, we'll give you your phone, but we have to give you your phone in between takes. Welcome back, Cookie. And they were like, you have to be on this remote island with other singles for like 3 months. Excuse me. And I was just like, what months are these? Because I'm in school right now. Like, I'm pursuing my degree in architecture, and 3 months is like damn near a semester. Like, I don't want to have to stop doing what I'm doing and then do the show and then have to start over. Like, I'm already like halfway through my semester. And so they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna cut into your time. But I was like, can I just do like my classes online? Unfortunately, this was before the pandemic. So they were like, no, you can't complete your classes online. Like you have to be able to be there in the show, interacting with people. And so I was just like, well then I can't do it. Like I have to pass it up. I can't do it because I didn't want to have to start over with school. So that showed me right there. That was my first moment that showed me, okay, you definitely want your career in architecture versus modeling. Because if I wanted modeling and acting, then I would have been like, oh yeah, fuck school. I'm going to go on an island. I'm going to be on a TV show on Netflix and call it a day. But I was just like, hell no. All the work I've done, I've been studying for finals. I've been putting in work to get my degree. I'm not doing it. And then there was a casting agency in San Francisco. They were like, we love you. We want to sign you, but you would have to drop out of school and free up your schedule because we're going to need you for, you know, different types of commercials and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God. Of course, again, something is presented to me and it's anybody else would have jumped at the opportunity. But I was just like, there's no way you guys can work around my school schedule because I'm literally in class like this time to this time. I'm only in class for a couple of months at a time. No, they needed me to be fully available. And again, this was before the pandemic. So we didn't have like online classes and it wasn't as flexible. Like you had to physically be there. And I had one class that was online, but my other 4 classes, you have to physically be there every single time. And I was just like, no, I'm not signing. I completely passed up on the agency. Because I was just like, I'm not starting over. Like, I'm not about to start over what I'm doing. I'm this close to getting my degree in architecture. I'm not going, so I said no again. So, you know, I was offered an agency contract, didn't do it. I was offered to be on a Netflix TV show, didn't do it because it just interfered with me getting my degree. And I was just like, I refuse to start over. If I have to start all over, I would lose my mind. It wasn't necessarily too much pressure. It was just, I already have this going for myself and I'm in the middle of having something good going for myself. Just to shut it down for something else that's good, but then I'll have to start over doing what I came here for. Like, I'm not gonna put in 2 years of work to try to get my degree just to stop to be on a TV show or to stop to do a couple of commercials and stuff and send my career in this path. And then say if I wanted to come back and be like, you know what, I want to continue my degree, either I wouldn't go back to doing it because I would remember, damn, I have to do all this work all over again, or I would feel like I was starting too late. Like I already felt like I was starting college too late because I had wasted my time in college trying to get my degree in graphic design in LA when I should have just been focused somewhere else. But I felt like at that time, like I started too late. I was like, I'm in like my mid-20s trying to get my degree in architecture, which is going to take 4 years, give or take. And then depending on if I want to get licensed and stuff, it's going to take a couple of more years of studying and then getting licensing. Like it's been a long process. So I'm not a licensed architect, but I do have my bachelor's, which is cool. I ended up finishing, even after saying all them no's and stuff, I ended up finishing. What year did I make it to college? Ooh, I made it to college. When did I graduate? I think I graduated 2019, right before the pandemic. So that was 19, 18, 17, 16. 2016, I started in college. But I graduated from high school 2010. So that's why I was like, I felt like I started so late because I graduated high school 2010. A year later, like 2011, I went to school for graphic design. I ended up not graduating from there. And then I ended up moving back home 2013 from LA back to the Bay. I worked for a little bit. And then 2016, I was just like, I need to get my degree in architecture and like just stop playing around. I'm a millennial, baby. I'm big millennial, not Gen Z. I was born in 91. That's why I be telling people I'm an auntie. I'm big auntie over here. But yeah, I felt like I started so late, but I'm glad that I went through everything that I did, that I met the people that I did, that I got my degrees, that I hold multiple degrees. Everything just turned out, I feel like, the way that it should have. Like the way that everything was supposed to work out, it worked out for the better. It worked out exactly the way that it was supposed to, and I don't regret it. Like I did a couple of TV shows. I already did a couple of TV shows. I did movies. I've been in magazines. I've like done it all. Would I go back and change some things and do some things differently? Maybe. I might have went back and probably did the show. But again, anytime it interfered with school, like I would just think like, I'm already halfway through this semester. This is the test that we had to take. I have to do that again if I come back. This is the finals that I did. I have to come back and do. I was like, do I really want to come back and do all of that all over again just for a TV show? No. And then I can't think, was it like, thank you. I can't think, was it Love Island or was it the other one where you like vote people off? It was some type of singles dating show where they put all the singles in the house and then you have to like vote people off. I can't think of what it was called. Island dating show. It was on Netflix, I know that much, and this was in like its humble beginnings. It might be Too Hot to Handle. I was single, yeah. I was in college and super single. I think it was it Too Hot to Handle? No, it wasn't Too Hot to Handle because that started in 2020. It might have been Love Island. Let me see, what year did Love Island start? Or maybe it was a show that just never took off. You never know, because they had a lot of that during the pandemic. Well, way before the pandemic, but they would have shows, they'll record and film for it, and then it would just never come to fruition. Love Island. Let me see if it was Love Island. Love Island season 1, 2019. It was Love Island, you guys. I was almost casted for Love Island back in 2019. Yep. And they were like, you're gonna be on a remote island. You can't have your cell phone. You can only have your cell phone at certain times. And I like I said, I had gotten casted. I set in my tapes and everything. They told me all the rules. They didn't tell me what island we were going to, but they sent me over the contracts and everything. They told me all the rules. They were like, you can't have your cell phone. You can't do this. You can't do that. And I was just like, okay, what dates are these? Because if it's 3 months, hopefully it's during my summer break. I was hoping and praying that it was during my summer break, you guys. Because I wanted to do Love Island. Like I said, I was single. It's too loud, you guys. It's too loud. Close the door. Close the door. The kids are loud. But yeah, I wanted to do Love Island so bad. But like I said, I was hoping that they would film the show during my summer break. But it ended up not being during my summer break. It was like right at the beginning of the semester, of the winter semester, because whatever island we were going to, winter, I guess, was the best time to go because it wouldn't be as hot It would still be hot, but it wouldn't be as hot. But I was just like, I'm not about to sacrifice school for this TV show. I'm not about to sacrifice school, all the work and everything that I put in just to be on this TV show. Hindsight, should I have did Love Island? Hell fucking yeah, because Love Island, it took off so much. But just thinking about it, I wouldn't have walked the stage if I didn't, because 2019 was the year that I got my degree. Too loud, you guys.
I just told y'all. Don't
Too
play-
loud.
Hey, Logan, get the goddamn thing.
Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, I was about to be on Netflix. Yeah, but I ended up turning it down because I was graduating 2019 and they wanted to film the show 2019. This is my last semester before I graduate. So it's like, do you sacrifice your last semester before graduation to do a 3-month TV show and then possibly have to come back and do the whole semester all over again? No, it didn't make sense to me. So I didn't do it. I just didn't do it. But then when I moved to LA, I reached out again. I was like, hey, if you guys are still filming for this show, I'm graduated, I'm modeling full time, let's do it. They were like, yes, let's do it. And then boom, pandemic. Everything shut down. Everything shut the fuck down. So then I didn't end up doing the show because people were not filming. People weren't filming anywhere. And so I was just so stressed out. I was like, I know I made the best decision for myself, but I was still very irritated about the whole pandemic thing because I had so much stuff lined up just for me to not be able to do it for a while. Right. No, COVID really put a damper on a lot of things. And then after people started, implementing like the mask mandate and distancing and what do you call it? Oh shit, let me put my chat back up, my YouTube chat. What's up, Javier? Yeah, so after like things started lightening up a bit with the pandemic, I was able to be in Kanye West's Sunday Service show, which was fun. I did a few music videos, but the casting process was so different. They didn't want a lot of people on set. We had to do stuff in like intervals and everything. Yeah, I have photos of all of this, honestly. Where's my phone? I wish I could just pull it up on my screen. I mean, technically I could, but I have like a million photos. And I don't want to just be showing you guys like pictures of my kids and all of that. So let me see. Let me see if I can find backstage. What'd you say, babe?
Something, man.
Where are you going?
Give me a Bible.
Oh Lord, here you go. Shit. What year was Kanye West's show?
2005.
It was like 2005. Fool. Now it's. Oh, you had COVID, Javier? No, I think we all had COVID at one point in time.
2023.
When the pandemic first started, I know everybody was like, for me, I thought that I just had the flu, but I was like, this is a different type of flu because it was slow and it was moving in waves. It was like, okay, the first phase was like body soreness. Like my whole body was sore. Then I had chills. Then I couldn't taste or smell anything. Then I was coughing. Like it just did it in phases. And I was like, this is something else. And then like a month or two later, they were like, oh, COVID outbreak. And these are the symptoms. I'm like, that's what the fuck everybody had. Because even my mom, she was like, I think I'm sick, but this feels so different. She was just like, it's coming in like different waves and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that shit was horrible. Cookie, 5 times is horrible. I'm sure we all had it multiple times and just didn't know in the beginning until we knew. Yeah, when I lost my sense of smell and taste, I started freaking out. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? I never want COVID ever again. That shit was fucking horrible. I'm not getting the vaccine. I feel like the COVID vaccine is just too new. I don't know what they're putting in it. I don't even get the flu vaccine. Not doing that one. But hold on, let me type in. I'm thinking we did the Kanye West show in 2020. You almost died because of it, Javier. Because what? Yellow surviving? Type that again. Type it again because I'm not sure what you're trying to say. But hell nah. Hella people were dying from it. Just for you to say almost died from it, that's so scary. Because some people, like, it hit them super hard.
Crazy.
Yellow fever? What the hell?
I hope I ain't got no damn fever.
Boy, you would know if you had a fever. Oh my God, what is happening right now? What is happening with all of the running and screaming down there? Okay, I know I have big curly brown and black hair, so I'm looking for that specific hairstyle because I had big curly hair at that time. So let me look for that and then I'll be able to figure out what year that was. And it was so surprising that they had 500 people for his show. It was called Sunday Service. They had 500 people for the show. And then we had to all wear masks, but not the COVID mask. We like put like face masks on just to stay within like the COVID mask mandate and stuff. But it was like I'll show you guys the mask in a minute. Hold on. Let me find the picture. I think I'm getting closer. Guys. Hey. All right, you guys, I'm still going through photos. Still going through photos. That's how many images I have. You guys, it's so loud right now. I am so sorry. Yellow eye equals yellow fever. Javier, you had yellow fever? I was throwing up. I threw up a lot. I threw up 50 pounds and I had to go to the hospital. They checked me. They said my heart was beating slow. I lost a lot of weight.
Actually, that's not.
Damn, Javier, you had more than COVID. You had something else. I don't know if it's specifically yellow fever, but it sounds way worse than COVID.
Let's go back there.
Damn. You had COVID and like one other thing. That is horrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Hey, turn that light off. Look. Kids. Never have kids, you guys. Never have kids.
For some.
Jace, turn off the light, please. Thank you.
Mommy.
And stop playing over here by the face. Yeah, baby. I'm just looking for the big curly hair. That's it. I'm just looking for the big curly hair. Maybe I'm in the wrong year. I might be in the wrong year. Maybe it was 2021. Let me check 2021. Because I did not organize any of these. Oh no. It couldn't have been 2021. I was pregnant in 2021. So it had to have happened either 2020 or 2019. I'm going to find this photo for you guys because I'm determined now. I don't even care if I go over my time. Oh, here it is. Okay, wait. I found the hair. I found the hair. I found the hair. Where are the photos? Okay, so here's some footage from the let me pull it up on my screen. Hold on, let me save my Sims so that you guys can see some of these videos. This is from the casting and the rehearsals. And then they gave us all a pair of Yeezys to wear just for the show. We couldn't keep them though. But everybody got a pair of Yeezys. And it was 500 of us. So they had to pay all of us. I think we all got paid $500 for 500 people. And everybody had a pair of Yeezys to wear during the show. I didn't get it a lot. My heart was stopped because my pills. Javier, I'm trying to break down what you're saying, but I really don't understand what it says. You said you couldn't take a specific type of pill because of your heart. It will make your heart stop. Because you did say your heart was already beating super slow. Let me put this in an album. I'm going to put Yeezy on it so that you guys can see everything. So let me minimize this. I'm going to open up a new window so that we can watch it. Where am I in Google Photos? I think I'm in Google Photos. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to show you guys like the actual part that we were in. Let me turn off the game capture. I'm going to turn on this. Okay, so this is the album. This is when we were at rehearsals. Stop doing that. Put that down. So we were at the Rose Bowl in Los Angeles. And this is where the rehearsal was. They were doing sound checks, all that stuff. And this is just another video when they were doing stage rehearsals, like the choir was singing and everything. They had Farnsworth Bentley there, and he was kind of doing the directing, like stage directing, creative directing and stuff. And then Kanye came for a second. He was on stage. I don't know if I got him on camera. And I didn't take pictures. I don't like to be in celebrities' faces with cameras and stuff. I feel like that's just so disrespectful. It's like, invasion of privacy. They have that enough. I don't like to do that. So he came for a second. This is at the time that him and Kim K were together. She brought Northwest up there. Northwest was tiny though. She wasn't a teenager quite yet. But like the whole family was up there. It was really nice. Said hi to them real quick. Hi, bye. They were in and out for the show. And it was really nice. Ended up being really nice. It was chaotic on the day of course, because it's 5. Jace, are you serious right now? Running over here?
Mommy.
You guys, I had to get those kids to stop screaming. The screaming is getting out of control. But yeah, anyway, this is just some footage of us during rehearsals waiting to get direction of what was going on, what we were about to do, etc., etc. And then this is just more footage of whatever was going on stage. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I got Kanye in the video, if I got Fonzworth Bentley, anything. And wow, this is taking a long time to load. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so that's just me recording everything that's going on stage. As you guys can see, it's rehearsals. It's super chaotic. It's a lot going on. There's a lot of people down on stage. These are the people that were the dancers, choir, etc., etc. That's the full Rose Bowl there. And then that's me backstage. So we had to wear these like linen, I don't know what you would call it, cloaks, I guess, for lack of a better word. I guess it was a cloak. And then we had on masks that we had to wear. They were like these little golden face masks that just had like eye slits here, a nose slit here. Everything was just like a slit, just so that we could breathe and everything. But this was backstage, so I didn't have the mask on at the time. We didn't have to wear it, of course, backstage. We only had to wear it when we got on stage. And then let me type in, what year was this? 2019, November. So let me type in Kanye Sunday Service 2019. Okay, so he did that at Coachella. We were not at Coachella. We were at the Rose Bowl. I want to see if they have the part that we had did, which it was you didn't know who anybody was because we were all wearing masks. You would only have known me literally by my big ass black and blonde hair. And it was 500 of us. So looking at the Rose Bowl, I'm going to show you guys the picture again before I do the footage. there were people coming down the stairs here all throughout the crowd, and then there were like 250 of us on stage here. So there was like a specific part in the show where he did some song, and that's when everybody jumped on the stage. Yeah, okay, let me see. I had to be careful for my medicine because my heart was super slow. So anytime I took medicine, my heart stopped beating. Oh yeah, no, that's terrifying. I wouldn't take the medicine either. But so they had people come down the aisles here. So there were like 200 or so people that came down the aisles. And then there were about either 200 or 100 of us. I don't know how many of us could fit on the stage, but some of us were here on the stage, and then some of the other people were here in the stands. Let me see. Live at the LA Forum. It wasn't at the LA Forum. I know that much. It was November. This said November. Let me type in November. Like I said, you guys aren't going to be able to see me per se, but you'll be able to see what we did. Go to the room and please be quiet. Oh my God. Okay. They keep showing everywhere else and not exactly what I'm looking for. Like this almost looks like it, but it keeps saying live. Is it called the Rose Bowl? Let me see. Maybe is the Rose Bowl called something else? And I'm just typing in Rose Bowl. No, Rose Bowl Stadium. Oh shit, I'm typing in the wrong thing, you guys. Los Angeles. It's not the Rose Bowl Stadium. What is that stadium called? Hollywood Bowl. Hollywood Bowl.
girl on her neck. Here.
I typed in Rose Bowl and it's Hollywood Bowl.
Here, Mocha.
You guys, this was 2019, okay? Cut me some fucking slack. Okay, there we go. This is it. Not New York, but it's definitely around here. Hollywood. Kanye West Sunday Service, Hollywood Bowl. The hell? Okay, wait. This says Hollywood Bowl, but then it says New York. I don't know why it says Bowl. Stop screaming like that. So this is not our scene. We all had on masks when we got on stage. And there were also, oh, there we are. We all walked on stage at this point in time.
Sent his angel and delivered his servants that trusted in him and have changed the king's word and yielded their bodies that they might not serve nor worship any God except their own God. Therefore, I make a decree that every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the God of
their masks on.
Furnace.
Yeah, so that's when everybody started slowly walking on stage. We had to walk on stage and kneel down. It was like a whole bunch of stuff. That's everybody walking on the stage. And then we all stood up, just turned around,
worship the golden image which I have set up. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered.
Like, it was a whole bunch.
It's like the Son of God.
Good luck trying to find me.
God's servants.
In this
Nebuchadnezzar came near God.
I don't think it's possible.
Therefore, I make a decree
I don't think that I found myself
nation and language
till
which
this
speak
day.
anything
All these years later, I have not
the
found
God
myself.
of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego
And I was looking for my hair.
shall be cut
I'm
in
like,
pieces,
that big
and
ass
their
hair,
houses
but
shall be made a dunghill,
a
because
lot of
there is
faces out
no other God that can deliver Meshach.
She has a beautiful voice. Hearing her voice live was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. The singing was beautiful. I wonder, are they going to show everybody in the crowd? Because there were also people in those masks and everything that came walking out through the crowd too.
And
maybe they
so
showed
my
it.
head troubled me.
We stood there for so long, you guys. Still on stage.
All the rotation of the dream. But at last Daniel came in before me, whose name was Belteshazzar.
I don't even remember who I was standing next to. I seen somebody that I remember being
According to
there
the name
at
of
the
my
show.
God, and in
I don't remember if I
tell
was
me the
standing next
visions
to
of
him.
my Then Daniel troubled him for the interpretation thereof.
And like I said, we were all
Light
wearing
thereof
Yeezys.
to
Everyone had
the
on
heaven.
Yeezys. So I didn't have on heels. I wasn't able to be tall and stand out. I was literally my short 5'6" self. I wish I would have did my hair. I mean, I didn't know what we were doing, but I wish I could have did my hair like pink or green or something so that I could have found myself easily. But it's all right. I still was able to do it. Oh, these are all the people that were lined up all through the stands in the audience. And they asked us. It was so chaotic, guys. So it's all 500 of us there. And during the Cookie, we were standing on stage for so long. But they were like, where do you guys want to be? If you guys want to be on stage with Kanye, 100 of you run to the stage right now. It was ridiculous. Instead of them going through and saying, okay, the first 100 people for the casting, like they didn't give us all numbers or nothing. it would have been more organized if they would have been like, if you got a green ticket, we handed out 100 green tickets. If you have a green ticket, that means you're on stage. They literally waited till we were all there at the rehearsal and said, if you want to be on stage with Kanye, run to the stage. Bruh, so many people were running to the stage, including my ass. But it was just like, that's so chaotic how they did that. Like, that made absolutely no sense. And then it ended up being, Jay's too loud, Jay's too loud. It ended up being extra people on stage because of how unorganized it was, and they weren't really keeping tabs on who was on stage. You know, they didn't know. They were just trusting that 100 of us would be honest. And a lot of the people didn't make it to the stage on time, but they still ended up being right there on stage.
I gotta tell you something.
Yes, baby.
Was it the supply downstairs?
I'll give it to you in a minute, baby. I'm almost done. Go sit down. So, yeah, exactly. Like, everybody wanted to be on stage, but it was only supposed to be 100 people up there, and it ended up being way more. I don't think they really cared. But some people were really upset about it because, like, right before the show, when they were like, okay, let's run the rehearsal, there was like 150 people on stage, and they were like, okay, no, we have to kick some people off. So a couple of people got upset because they were like, when you said come down here, we were one of the first couple of people on stage, so why should we have to get off the stage? Like, and I agree. Like, I didn't move because I know where I was, but I think it would have been nice to have a place also in the crowd and in the stands too, because even if you're not on stage, you're still right there, a part of the show, and it ended up looking so cool and so good, like, during the show. Like, look how cool that looks. Look how all the people are responding and standing up and stuff. Like, it ended up being a super cool show. So yeah, I was able to do that. It took so long to get paid by the casting company that we were with. Oh my God, it took so long to get paid. Did we get paid? Yes. It just took such a long time. I mean, like, 500 people, $500 each. That's a lot of fucking money. But damn, did that shit take long. We didn't see our money for probably like 3 or 4 months, you guys. 3 or 4 months. Yeah. So that was one thing I was a part of. I'll put together some more like magazines and stuff that I was in, TV shows, movies. I'll put together a whole bunch of things for you guys, and I'll show you on a different stream, probably tomorrow. I feel like we'll have a little bit more time tomorrow because I just did like a short little stream today, and I was only here from 8 to 10, you guys. Yeah, it took 3 or 4 months. I was pissed. I was super pissed off, only because, like I said, during that time I was modeling full time, and that was like my way to make rent. And so I was really counting on that $500 because I'm like, okay, I have this payment that's coming up, and it was a net 30. It was supposed to be a net 30. Net 30 basically means it's going to take 30 days because the company has to send the money to the casting agency, and then the casting agency has to disperse it to us. So it was supposed to be a net 30. So I had already planned everything out. I was like, okay, it's going to take possibly 30 days for me to get this 500. I'm going to put it in with this one, and then I'm going to do 2 or 3 more shows to make rent for that month. Did the whole math, everything in my head. I was this close, you guys. This close to not making my rent because it took 3 months just to get the fucking check. And I was so irritated. I was pissed. I was like, do you guys know that you're playing with my rent money right now? So I had to do some things in between time. Like, if I didn't make the amount of money that I wanted through modeling, then I would just do Instacart to make up for the little bit of money. Oh, but I was so mad. And then when they finally did pay us, it was just like, whoa, nice little 500 here. But yeah, tomorrow I will be here. Yeah, I'm signing off right now, Javier. So you'll be able to go to bed. You'll be able to go to bed. I'll put together more things for you guys, and we can go over other things that I've done if you guys are interested in just hearing me yap about being a model slash actress, now retired and coaching instead. But that's my time for tonight. I enjoyed talking to you guys. My two cuties, Cookie and Javier, who are always here every single day. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. So we're done with Saturday. Oh my goodness, you guys. Tomorrow is our last day of our 7-day stream. I can't believe that it's already almost been a freaking week. So I will be here tomorrow, 2:30 to 4 p.m. I believe Cookie, I think you said that you won't be able to do Sunday, but hopefully if you have time, you can pop in. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a viewer's choice on what we do tomorrow. So whether it be Fortnite, Sims, reactions, I'll leave it up to my cuties to decide. I will be signing off now, you guys. I am so tired. Like I said, I had a long day today. Yeah, tomorrow is the last day. W's in the chat. We have almost completed. We're so close, 90% completing our 7-day stream. What time? It's 2:30 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. So 2:30 for me, 2:30 to 4. A good like 2.5 hours. All right, you guys. I will be signing out. I will see you tomorrow. WWWWWs. All right, cuties. See you tomorrow. Bye. You should make it. Okay. I hope you can make it. Bye, you guys. Bye. Make sure you guys jump into the Discord so you can talk to me off chat. You guys can chat with me in the Discord too. It'll be like 4 o'clock. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Zombie